Dust. It's quite literally all over the place. Behind your bookcase, under your kitchen table, and in every breath you take. But did you ever stop to think about where all of that dust actually comes from? Dust is basically made up of solid, tiny particles that can come from a wide variety of sources like pollution and even volcanic eruptions. Much of the world's dust is simply loose soil that gets blown around by the wind. And that loose soil doesn't necessarily come from your front lawn. Believe it or not, it may actually be coming from the deserts of northern Africa. It may serve as a critical source of fertilizer for the Amazon rainforest. So much so that some scientists believe the Amazon may grow and shrink in direct proportion to the size of the Sahara. There are many other less exotic sources of common household dust, including insect body parts, mouse urine, and pet dander. But the strangest fact about this dust is that most of it actually comes from a much more personal source, your very own body. Roughly 70% of all household dust is made of human skin. We're constantly shedding massive amounts of the stuff, up to 10 million cells each and every day. These skin cells flake off and eventually float to the floor, where they lie in wait for your vacuum cleaner or for a hungry microscopic animal. Scientists estimate that 1 million dust mites can live off the dead skin cells from a single person. And while they aren't the bed bugs that are said to bite, millions of dust mites can be found wherever you sleep. Studies have shown that up to 3/4 of an old pillow's weight is actually made up of dust and dust mites. And when the mites are done with the dust, what they produce is even more dust, which turns out to be another prime source of allergies. So remember, the next time you're dusting your home, you'll probably be wiping up part of a vast ecosystem that thrives on your own remains, and quite possibly a very small fraction of one of the largest deserts on Earth.